the 13th Amendment, in which Mr. Pinkston previously stated, things about it. But can you just kind of expand on what you said earlier and break down the actual 13th Amendment?
So here we have 13th Amendment ratified December 6, 1865, reads as such: neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime, whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. So, what this, you know, most closely translates to: slavery is illegal and outlawed unless we convict you of a crime. We can't force you to do any work unless we convict you of some crime. So, the question arises: has slavery in the United States really ended? Has it really? And the answer is no, it is not. Um, so this relates to mass incarceration because throughout history, even after this law, it has been used to send Black people en masse back to jail. You know, right after Reconstruction, Black codes came along. We'll get to that later. And, the crime was basically being Black. Once Black codes were deemed unconstitutional by Supreme Court, Southern states got Jim Crow. Then we get into Pleasant versus Ferguson's separate but equal. We were separate. You darn sure wasn't equal. And that goes against the 14th Amendment, offering us equal protection under law. We didn't receive that. And so even if you tried to combat this and go to court, sent to jail. And whatever made up Southern law you were breaking, sent to jail. But even after that, after the civil rights era, and we'll get to this later as well, there was the war on drugs. Who's mainly impacted by that? Folks who look a lot like you and I. So all throughout history, since 1865, this amendment has been used to target Black people and other minorities, which henceforth I'll just recognize as non-whites.
Good point there. I suggest that everyone watch the film or the documentary 13th by Ava DuVernay, and it'll inform you in terms of how the system is set up. I'll make sure I drop it in the description.